I'm Sarah Fergani with KENS 5 News Now on this Tuesday, January 17th. San Antonio police are investigating two separate crashes overnight with one thing in common. Both may have involved suspected drunk drivers. In the first crash, police say the driver was headed in the wrong direction along I-35 near downtown. An alert was sent to all officers around 12:15 this morning. Seconds later, they received a call about a head-on crash at I-35 in San Pedro. The wrong-way driver was evaluated, then arrested for suspicion of DWI, according to police. The other driver was not seriously injured. And a couple of hours after that, a second accident was reported on 1604 near Bandera on the northwest side. Police say they got a call about a rollover just after 2 this morning, and they found the car on fire. Amazingly, the driver had just walked out of that vehicle, and they found him standing in a grassy median. Police say the driver may have been speeding when he lost control, hitting a concrete truck before rolling his car. Officers say they detained the driver on suspicion of DWI. In a recent study from buyautoinsurance.com, San Antonio ranked 4th in the nation for DUI arrests. Two families were forced out of their homes in the middle of the night because a condo started burning. When firefighters arrived to Brightwood Place on the north side, they found flames coming from one of the condominiums. Investigators believe that fire may have started in a stairwell, damaging one unit and then spreading to a second. We're told both families will now have to find somewhere else to stay. It is becoming more common, drivers shutting down roads, doing donuts and burnouts, and now we have learned it is the reason behind a pretty big accident on I-10 in Callahan. A group of drivers shut down the highway Sunday night while doing donuts and other dangerous driving stunts. Police say several cars began stopping and blocking traffic at I-10 in Callahan. Witnesses told us they heard car engines revving, followed by repeated gunshots.
Our first initial reaction is, get down and, after that, fine, we gotta get out of here.
SAPD says when officers started to arrive, vehicles sped off, causing 4 cars to crash. Those involved refused to be taken to the hospital. Police have not said if anyone was arrested. New information about 2 murder arrests in Guadalupe County. Yesterday, the sheriff's office, along with Texas Rangers, arrested 2 19-year-olds on capital murder charges out of Llano County. Kyler Allen and Jordan Ostrander are both accused of shooting and killing a 38-year-old man and a 14-year-old boy in Tow, Texas over the weekend. Officials have not yet released more details or a motive. A San Antonio man is crediting his Apple Watch for helping him after a pretty bad bike wreck. He said the watch could have made the difference between life and death. Travis Womack was on a ride when all of a sudden, he says, he was put on his back. Fall detection was turned on and his watch called EMS, who got his exact location from his watch.
Called the EMS. It also told them where I was because I'm lying on the ground and I'm looking up and I can't read the street signs.
Womack said on top of calling EMS, some of the apps on the watch also helped him during physical therapy. Governor Abbott and Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick are preparing to take the oath of office later today. On the steps of the Texas Capitol, Abbott and Patrick will take the oath of office. The governor's inauguration speech is also expected to highlight the economy, border security, and education. Skyrocketing egg prices have led to people considering raising their own chickens. The Folliard-Olson family started to buy and raise chickens years ago. They got a permit and even took a class that teaches them how to raise chickens. 6 hens later, now they even have enough to give away to family and neighbors.
Neighbors out, I'll ask them if they want today's eggs, and there's nothing better or fresher than eggs laid within the last 12 hours.
Well, the Folliard family says they spend about $50 a month on chicken feed, and they also noticed more of their neighbors buying chickens since the start of the pandemic. More chicken coops popping up. Let's check in with Maggie Laughlin for today's weather. Hey, Maggie.
Hey, Sarah. Yeah, it's going to be an absolutely terrific Tuesday, guys. Check it out. We're going to be about 76 degrees with lots of sunshine by noon. And yeah, we are trending up to those low 80s, so get ready for an awesome day. Sarah?
Thank you, Maggie. And that is KENS 5 News Now. Thanks so much for joining me. And if you're in front of the TV, remember to grab that remote. Tune into KENS 5, 4:30 to 7 a.m. Monday through Friday. I'm Sarah Fergani. I'll see you tomorrow.